Peace. It's Terrell Lion Martial Arts Academy. Today I like to go over 4 essential techniques of the Wing Chun system. Pak Sao, Tan Sao, Bong Sao, Lap Sao. So we can mix and match these techniques in any way that we like and add strikes, and it will give us a nice variety of things that we can do to make us diverse in our striking ability and using the Wing Chun system. First, I would like to deal with these 4 essentials individually here. So we can get a nice and make sure that you're getting forearm and that you're pressing in. So my real goal is to get there, right? So you punch with the other one, and I'm just getting there. So my hand, the only way I can get more into is by stepping in. But this is about your maximum, okay? So shoulder, if it's if you go as far as your shoulder, right, and then you just begin to pull that out, bam, that's that gives you about how far it should be. Just shoulder, bam, and that's about as far. Okay, so it's not here and then trying to overreach and then stretching it out. Bam. Just when you practice, if you practice it on your own, like all right, this is about shoulder there, bam. Okay, so we're going slow, bam, getting that motion. Meet, turn over. So it's this little flip with the wrist. That really redirects the energy. Here, contact, flipping over. Okay? Yeah. So that's why we're gonna go slow, just so that we can get used to the movement. You punch. So instead of being straight on here, even though we might practice it like that, instead of being straight on there, obviously you're gonna hit me. So in order to counteract that, when you punch, I shift and I move it off towards the side. So it's not just, so it's not just straight on that, bam, but it's bam, shift. Yep. Forward, shift. And this is great when you're late. Like if I'm punching and you happen to be punching too, like we punching at the same time, then I feel that, and that's what the feeling is about. Because if I punch and you punching over the top of my punch, go ahead, punch, bam. Now I move, and then I go into something different. Just kind of depend, bam. But that's why we're relaxed when we punch too, until the very end, because I want to be able to feel and make adjustments when needed. So if we go slow, then we can get smooth. If we get smooth, then it becomes a lot faster because we're doing it smooth is efficient. And then when it becomes faster, because we didn't built it up from all of the other parts, now it becomes deadly. I just do it. I don't really think about it. Taking it slow, we can learn. So even through here, if you punch, I can learn. I can, like, you can even feel the difference when I press in, how it affects your structure, right? Or if you punch and you punch really hard and I don't do this right and you hold this really strong, you know, I feel how that affects my structure. And that lets me know, like, okay, I didn't do that right. So you hold that and it's strong. Bam. Now I'm able to adjust on the next one. And that's why we go slow, because technically I really only want us to have one try to get this right. Because if we fight and you punch, I really only need the one, because I'm doing everything else off of that. I don't want us to get in that habit of punching, bam, keep punching, bam. You know what I mean? Like I'm blocking. Because when we go fast like this, you just get into a rhythm. And I'm not learning anything because you keep, because you're not fully extended. I'm not fully extended. So
no substance from it.
Exactly. Right. So that's why if you go slow and you punch, I can see the difference. And that's really all we want. We want that one because, bam, if I take you off center, then I can do different things. When I get you into a clinch, it's a good clinch. It's not, because you can stay up off of that. You can resist me. And that's why we go slow and relax and get the movements right. Next is always great to be able to link these 4 together. So what I find that this is a great drill for me that I like to incorporate. It flows really nicely. So punch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we're gonna lopsided punch. Okay, so grab and punch at the end. 1, 2, 3, All right. Put the moves together. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just go there. That's the video. Appreciate everybody watching. If you like the video, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment below. Let me know of other videos that you would like to see, anything in Kung Fu that you would like to see, or anything in Wing Chun specifically that you would like to see, anything that you want more clarity on. I can make a video for that. All right. Especially when it comes to making Kung Fu work in this modern time, aka against people who do MMA. Ngoy sai.